Hey, you guys are always amazingly helpful. I appreciate it, Glenn, Eric, and I'm always prepared to be embarrassed when I try stuff in Chief. Never felt so stupid with any other program, and I've only been using it 20 years and still don't understand the paradigm that Chief uses for slab foundations. But if I have, let's see if I've got this. I think I've got this spec as a slab. Yeah, slab foundation, right? And if I simply follow Glenn's um, technique, advice, and let's say I divide it into 3 or 4 rooms, call it 4 rooms, and I'm reading here, set the floor level of each bay as needed. So I come in here, here's a room, separate room, right? And I want to set the floor to be 2.5 inches higher than it is currently. Hit tab, goes to 0, absolute ceiling height at 97, relative height 97. So I've just always been so confused by this. Here are the simple instructions. Set the floor level of each bay as needed. I don't know how to do that. Again, I've only been using it 20 years and I just don't understand how to raise or lower. Or in one of the most fascinating things I've ever seen in a program is that in Chief, there's actually a room down here in the slab, which is, I cannot, maybe I will not, I'm not sure what the answer is, but I can't grasp how it's possible to have rooms down here. But in this case, it's one big room because the rooms up above don't do anything. So maybe Glenn is suggesting that not only do we do the thingy upstairs, but you do this downstairs. Now we have a room within a concrete slab. Singularly, the most stupid thing I've ever seen, understand. I'm going to call myself stupid. I don't understand it. So now I'm down in a room of a actual mono slab, and there's a ceiling on the within the mono slab. Is the ceiling the top of the slab, the bottom of the slab? But there's a floor also in this room. So maybe I have to change things here to get, like, raise the ceiling or the floor. Here is the ceiling. If I raise the ceiling, do I have to raise the floor too? And did that do anything to the room above? I don't know. What did that do? Oops, wrong way. Let's try something else here. Let's try that. See if I raised anything anywhere. Okay. Is that how it's done? You don't actually go to the room, you don't actually go to the floor here, but you go to the foundation room. Sorry, can't help but be facetious with that. You go down to the foundation room and you raise the ceiling and the floor of the foundation room. Maybe that's what Glenn is suggesting. And so let's say so now it's going to be, we'll go 5 and 5 of the ceiling and the floor in the room of the slab. Don't get me started. And somehow there's an absolute value of something up here. I know this is really embarrassing and really way too long, but the rough ceiling is raised up to, so we want to make that, not the default, but we want to make this at 97, let's say. And then we want to make this absolute value also at 97, stem wall top, no change to the floor. Have no idea. Well, like I say, I've only been using this program 20 years. Have no idea how this is done. Any help, appreciate you guys. Thank you very much.